Gentle touch. So we're live for everything, right?
We're live. Live on Facebook. We're live.
And we're recording?
And we are recording.
Oh, we're recording.
See? So, yes,
So,
we are
okay.
good.
So I'm just sitting back letting people in.
Yes, and whatever you want to do.
Okay.
And then whatever you have to do, I can.
Yeah, I got it all. Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, whoa.
I'm a little we need to do it. Yes, yes. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful people. It's so good to see everybody. The newcomers, the old comers, the current comers. It's so good to see everybody. Yes, the older faces are back again and new faces are showing up. That's wonderful. We are going to have an awesome spiritual celebration today with unbelievable yoga treats and other treats. It's about healing, it's about the body today. And it's a lot about India. We have a guest from India. Yes, that's so awesome. So it's always wonderful experience to come to the Yucca Valley Center for Spiritual Living. Every Sunday we have wonderful surprises for you that really help you in your flow of life, in your flow of existence, of spirituality. And it's, I always have to say it, it's all about the love. The love, the love. So let's spread the love. And our wonderful MC is going to be Trisha Labrie. It's like a poem. And I'm playing the gong today. Yes. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. As my cohort says all the time, good morning, beautiful people. So nice to see you all here. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, owner of everything. Thank you for this time. Thank you for the love. Thank you for our spirits that we come together. We come together in love. We come together in peace. We come together in joy. And we come together in specialties. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Sunny, would you do a song for us?
Good morning, everybody. everybody.
Morning.
It's off. Yeah.
It's off?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
It's a little quiet still right now.
I'm just gonna warm up with Joni Mitchell cover.
Okay.
Heard it in the wind last night. Sounded like glass. Would you get around the sound for me? Seems like many 10 years ago. Seems like nothing's to miss. Face to face with that. These nuts on butterflies. I lost praise from girls who just have to tell me they saw you. Some offer sits forward and he trembles as he sings it. I see that circulates. You're my breadwinner runner. You're the mothers. Off the charts, on to the airport. Names in the news, everything's first class. The lights go down, but it's just nothing. Remember when you used to sit and get up to tomorrow? Oh, yes, and sorrow to sit on giant screens at parties for the friends. Before last night says everything. Toss around days, golden age, speculation, while who's to know? We'll glitter for us. Heard it in the wind last night. Sounded like a buzz. Chilling down in the summer night. Just the Arbutus rustling and the bumping of the log. Lips filled and black water like
Every time somebody sings, I kind of get transformed into another space. Jack's going to read our purpose and vision statement.
Goodies.
Good morning.
Morning.
Here's the purpose statement. The Yucca Valley Center for Spiritual Living is a healing teaching center focused on healing lives and building dreams by teaching and practicing the principles of the science of mind. Vision statement, empowering all with love and compassion.
Thank you so much. And Karen's going to do our Science of Mind reading this morning.
Thank you. I would have loved to do the reading, but I just asked Robin to do it.
Oh.
Please.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
All right. So this is getting out of our own way. A person is neither a thing nor a process, but an opening.
So
We could solve it.
Can you hear it in that?
can you hear it in the back?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Is it better?
No, there was music coming on.
It was intro music.
Yeah. It was ethereal. Robin's music.
All right.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right. Getting out of our own way. A person is neither a thing nor process, but an opening. And that is stated by Martin Heidegger. We must open if we are to receive. The Science of Mind, page 369. Ralph Waldo Emerson wisely noted, most of the shadows of this life are caused by standing in one's own sunshine. The psychological term for this shadow play is defense mechanism. We often have a tendency to protect and defend ourselves from our own sunshine, fearing that it may shine forth in an act that we may find difficult to follow because we are doubtful of our ability to sustain our best self-expression, best expressed. Affirmation. With a compassionate heart, I dissolve any defensiveness that blocks the fullest companionate expression of my divine nature. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robin. That was wonderful. So today, we have a special guest. Well, you know what? All of our guests are pretty special.
Yes.
All of them. Dr. Ronak Naik from Mumbai, India. We are pleased to bring an internationally recognized expert in Indian Ayurvedic medicine to Yucca Valley. Dr. Ronak Naik is the head of 25 Ayurvedic doctors at Ayushaki Proven Health Solutions, which is a global Ayurvedic medical center. Ayushaki is in the business for 35 years and operates several hospitals with 200 employees in Mumbai, India. That's a lot of people. Dr. Naik is the assistant of Madam Dr. Smita Naram, who together with her deceased husband used to be the personal physicians of the Dalai Lama, Mother Teresa, and other well-known personalities around the world. Dr. Naik has helped thousands of people with chronic illnesses all over the world. All over the world. As part of his US tour, Dr. Naik is giving medical consultations and pulse readings at the beautiful Yucca Valley, right around the corner from us. Dr. Naik is also our guest speaker today. Before he speaks, our wonderful yoga instructors.
I can make a brief demonstration,
Yeah.
introduction if you'd like. Let me just give them a visit. Good morning again. I said to myself, next time I get up here, I'm going to put a little bench back here, a little stool that I can step on. Makes it even seem a little higher. But I've had the privilege of speaking with you. I'm Kim Tang, but today I'm going to share with you in a very different way. I know you've heard that I am this thing called the head coach of International Yoga Sports Federation. Asana championships actually date back decades, maybe millennia, in India. And we happen to have in our presence 2 national champions who are representing the United States of America on a world stage in Bangalore, India. We get on our plane tomorrow. And yeah, I want to tell you that they're both national champions. They're also internationally ranked worldwide, number 5 in the world. And so they are practicing their routines for you, sharing themselves with you in the form of preparing for this world stage. So first, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you, representing the United States of America, Jordan Lydia Verla.
Do you know what phone
23. SR and it ends with 23.
Okay,
Can I support you?
yes. It's not showing. Do you have your, is it connected to your phone?
Yes.
Thank you.
Be ready for it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of the superstition myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin. Now I want to propose another idea for you. You are not something that is a result of the Big Bang. On the end of the process, you are still the process. You are the
Wow.
the original force of the universe coming on as whoever you are. See, when I meet you, I see not just what you define yourself as, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, Mr. So-and-so. I see every one of you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular way. And I know I'm that too.
Scorpion. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, yes, for that applause for her. Thank you. Next, we have International Yoga Sports Federation's #5 in the world. And I want to tell you what that means. That means, number one, by the way, this was 2021. So last year, we're about to change that up a little bit. Number one, 18-year-old Indian boy. Number two, 18-year-old Indian boy. Number three, 18-year-old Indian boy. Number four, 18-year-old Indian boy. Number five, Mr. Spencer Larson.
Is he 18? Is he 18?
No.
I am 41 today.
Yeah! Come on.
It is his birthday.
Beautiful. Wow. Happy birthday.
Yes, let's sing it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, dear Spencer. Happy birthday to you.
So the last thing always is just a quick mention that we support Yucca Valley Center for Spiritual Living, and we appreciate any donations that you make directly to the center for the contribution. And thank you. Blessings.
Thank you.
Bravo, bravo.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's awesome.
And now our speaker, Dr. Ronak.
Yay.
Wow. Thank you. Thanks for the beautiful introduction. I'm happy to be here. I had the honor to meet a few of you lovely people yesterday, and I guess I'm gonna meet a few other lovely people today after the lunch. I have a few more sessions, I guess. It's a beautiful place, right? And obviously Yucca Shala, where I'm staying, is very, very beautiful.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
Can you activate the screen? Okay, there you go.
All right. So, how many of you know Ayurveda from before? Many. Good. Okay. How many of you have had the experience of Ayurvedic lifestyle or the diet, or have you ever met any of the Ayurveda physicians before?
No.
No?
Not really.
Few of you? Yeah, great. Thank you. So, like she said, my name is Dr. Ronak, and I come here from Mumbai. I've been working with an organization named Ayush Shakti. I'd like to tell you a few things about Ayush Shakti. Today's presentation is about how to live a healthy and a long life. I'm sure everybody wants to live long and a healthy life,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Without any disease, let's say, right? Without any disease. Yeah. That's what the goal is. So Ayurveda, a lot of people say Ayurveda is, I guess, am I audible, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So a lot of people say Ayurveda is about herbal supplements and medicines and about those things. But I would like to tell you, Ayurveda, the literal meaning of Ayurveda, Ayu in Sanskrit means life. Veda, the second word, the literal meaning of Veda is science. So it's a science of life. It not only tells you how to cure the diseases, but it tells you how to lead a healthy life. Okay. So today's presentation is about how to lead a healthy life and not about curing the diseases, right? In Ayurveda, we say swasthasya swasthya rakshanam and aturasya vikara prashamanam, which literally means not only curing the disease, Ayurveda plays a lot of importance to maintain the health, right? So it's about preventing the diseases rather than just treating a disease, right? With that, I would like to begin. Thank you very much. Yeah, so before we begin, I would like to offer my prayers to the masters, the gurus, right? Just would like to give you a little bit about the lineage where we come from. So Ayurveda is vast, right? We at Ayush Shakti, we belong to a lineage which is called Siddha Veda, right? The lineage dates back to about 2,500 years. In the picture is my masters, Dr. Pankaj Naram and Dr. Smita Naram. Late Dr. Pankaj Naram, he's no more with us, and Dr. Smita Naram, his wife. Both of them together, they started Ayush Shakti as an organization in 1987, so about 37 years back. And now we have Ayush Shakti present in India, in US, in Europe. We have Ayush Shakti Europe. We have Ayush Shakti New Zealand. We have Ayush Shakti Australia. So yeah, in 37 years, we have about 150 practitioners practicing with us all over the world. So in the picture, along with Dr. Narams, we have Baba Ramdas. He was the master for Dr. Pankaj Naram and Dr. Smita Naram. This picture was taken in Nepal. He lived up to 134 years in Nepal. Recently, he left his body a couple of years back. And his master, Baba Ramdas's master, also lived up to 125 years. So the lineage was like the master passed it on to his disciples and his disciples, and so on. So the ultimate master, where the lineage comes from, his name is Jivaka. Jivaka was the master who had the Siddha Veda lineage, and he used to be a physician for Buddha. So this lineage where we come from at Ayush Shakti, it dates back to about 2,500 years old. So, like I said, Ayush Shakti is Siddha Veda. It's a special lineage where we come from, and in Ayush Shakti we have different tools with how we like to work with your health. In Ayurveda, we have different tools. Okay, so there's a specialty in our lineage, which is pulse reading. Those of you who have been to an Ayurvedic physician, they know that they use different tools. Right? Some of them they use tongue, some of them they use eyes. Different ways of diagnosing, different ways to understand your body and mind and emotions and things like that. We at Ayush Shakti, we use pulse reading as the tool to understand what is happening with your mind, body, and emotions. Right? With the way of pulse reading, we can come to know about the balance and the harmonies of the energy in your body, right? And with that, we make the healing journeys. So that's one of the tools that we use in our practice. The other tool is the proven effective herbal supplements. We have one of the best organic herbal supplements from India, right? And it's all research based. Many of them have been researched, and we have published internationally research papers on this. We have a state-of-art facility, which is GMP certified and NSF certified. So all the herbal supplements that we produce in India gets tested in a laboratory for the heavy metal contamination before they get to US. So they get tested and get certified before they come to New Jersey, where we have the warehouse. The third one is about the diet and the lifestyle. So there are many things that we can do with the diet and the lifestyle, right? We in Ayurveda say food is our nutrition. Food is the medicine, right? There's many things that you can do with your food, right? My master, late Dr. Ronak, used to say, depending on how you eat, the food can be poison and medicine, right? Depending on how you would choose. There are certain types of food which doesn't agree with your system, right? Now, all 5 fingers are different, isn't it? Nobody has all 5 fingers same, right? The same way, we all have different bodies. We all have different constitution. We all have different imbalances, different harmonies, right? So the diet and lifestyle that we recommend is based on what suits your body, what your body needs, right? Based on that, we recommend a few things to change with your diet so that your diet or your food becomes the nutrition. The next is the marma therapy, or marma is basically, there are some kind of pressure points in the body. Many of you may be knowing about the acupressure points or reflexology, right? Marma is quite similar. Let's say it's the Ayurvedic version of the acupressure points or reflexology, right? And there are certain marma points which can unblock the channels to, let's say, remove the blockages and give you more energy, right? Where you can unblock the energy, right? You can relieve the bad energy and you can make use of the good energy. There are some home remedies, something that you can do from your kitchen, some herbal teas and stuff that we use. And then we have a special one, which is the detox treatment, right? We, in Ayushakti, we believe that when you remove the toxins from the body, it helps you to clean the system, and then you restore the normal function of all the vital organs, and then you go on renewing it. That's how you have the healthy and rejuvenated body. So there's a lot of importance given in Ayushakti to detox. There are various ways of doing a detox. A lot of people do different kind of detox, but in Ayurveda we have a different way of doing the detox, wherein there are certain kind of dietary advices we give, right? There are different types of detox. For example, there is a detox with some dietary modification. There is a detox with dietary modification and some herbal supplements. And then there is a detox, which we do in India, which is called as Panchakarma. Many of you may be knowing, right? At the moment, we don't have that facility here in the States, but we have that in India. And a good Panchakarma takes around 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, right? Where we rejuvenate the whole body with cleaning out all the toxins, which is a very powerful tool. So these are the pyramids for a healthy life, right? Many of you may be knowing about the doshas, right? There are different types of energy in the body. Let me simplify it. Dosha is a Sanskrit word, but there are different types of energy with your body, right? For example, we believe that our body is made out of 5 elements, right? And there are 3 different types of energy which governs or which helps with day-to-day function and everything. So there is air, there is water energy, and then you have the fire energy, right? This 3 energy is what keeps you going. So there is any imbalances between all the 3 that leads to you being unhealthy or the dis-ease, right? So the goal is to have them more harmonized or more balanced. The Agni or the digestive fire, we in Ayurveda, we believe that everything starts from the digestive fire. If your digestive fire is unhealthy, whatever you put inside can become toxins or nutrition, right? So many of you may be knowing that osteoarthritis or osteoporosis or those kind of things, right? Many a times the orthopedicians, they recommend you taking the calcium supplements or vitamin D and things like that. So even after taking the calcium supplements for a couple of years, you go to a doctor and see the results and you still have osteoporosis or you still have osteoarthritis going, is because you're not able to metabolize that calcium. You're eating good, you're taking the supplements, but you're not able to metabolize. So for example, even if you're taking the required amount of calcium that your body needs, but still that calcium is not able to reach where it should. And that's why the problem remains. So it's very important to focus on the metabolic fire or the digestive fire so that you can absorb the right amount of nutrition that your food should give. The other tool is to nourish the tissue and the immune system, right? Immune system is very important, isn't it? Nowadays, with the whole big thing going, right? The immune system is something that's very important, not only with what's going on, but also nowadays we see that a lot of people have autoimmune diseases. I'm not sure how many of you have heard about it, the autoimmune diseases, but autoimmune means you're on an autopilot mode. So the immune system starts attacking your own body as if it's a foreign body. And yeah, it's something which is very dangerous and very serious thing. For example, like cancer, right? A lot of cancers nowadays are proven to be autoimmune. When immune system messes up with not understanding what's going on, it starts attacking your own cells, right? And the body forms, let's say, the immune system is like the fire department, right? So there's a fire going on, and the immune system would go like a fireman to douse the fire, but then there's a wall between the fire and the fire department, so that they are not able to break the barrier, right? And so the immune system starts to go from the backside because that's what they do. The job is to douse the fire, and that is how they attack the wrong cells, right? And that's what happens with the autoimmune system, where the immune system gets confused. So to nourish all the tissues, for example, the bones or the joints or the hair or different tissues, and the immune system is very important, right? The detox, for example, fasting, right? A lot of people do the fasting, right? It's one way of doing the detox, the fasting. It works for many people. It doesn't work for some people. Heal everything through the natural means. This is what we do. Yeah. So many of you know that diabetes is something that has been really very common nowadays, right? More and more people in the United States, even worldwide, has been diagnosed with diabetes. Even young kids as young as 4, 5, 15 have been diagnosed with the diabetes because of the unhealthy lifestyle that we have been following. Our sugar intake is constantly increasing, right? Direct or indirect, isn't it? That's what lends up with the diabetes and the lifestyle, because we have been very busy not to do any yoga or any hiking. You know, we have beautiful mountains here. I saw, right? So hiking or any of those exercises, we don't really get the time to do that kind of stuff, right? In the olden days, people used to do a lot of hard work, right? Now all the job we have is like me sitting on a chair in front of the clients and or in front of the computer.
Yeah.
Right? That's how the jobs are, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't have much physical things to do. Right? That's how the unhealthy lifestyle leads to a lot of things, not only diabetes, but also to obesity. A lot of times you see that people have started putting on weight. The obesity is also something that is very, very common nowadays, isn't it?
Mhm.
So we like I said, we deal with healthy lifestyle modification and the diet for those things. And this is a very good home remedy to work on diabetes. This is something that helps to work on the pancreas so that it can secrete the normal amount of insulin. A lot of times what happens is that pancreas stops working because you start putting in the medication or the insulin, right? A lot of people take insulin to control their diabetes. So this is something that works on the pancreas to secrete the normal amount of insulin so that you can be self-sufficient. We have published a good research paper on diabetes type 2 and diabetes type 1, how they can help with diabetox. Diabetox is a customized way of detoxification to work on removing the toxins and the blockages, and some herbal supplements and diet that helps to get rid of the diabetes. Let's say to work on removing your dependence on metformin and similar medication or the insulin. And we have published this in a international journal, I think in US, right? And it was certified by the NAMA, which is the I think it's here in California, NAMA. Yeah. So yeah, we have been working with NAMA, and yeah, this is another common thing which is called as PCOS or the polycystic ovarian disease. Nowadays, you see this in a lot of young females, right? Where because of the hormonal imbalance, because of the lifestyle, because of the food habits, the stress, the ovulation doesn't happen. And that's how it leads to a lot of hormonal changes and a lot of problems conceiving, right? The fertility issues are on the rise as well. Nowadays, you see a lot of people struggling to conceive. Right? May not be here, but when you go to big city, this is a big thing. Right? In the big cities, they have a different lifestyle. They have a different, way of doing the things. Yeah, this is a very good home remedy that can help with the hormonal changes, right? And people with menopausal things and the bloating, right? A lot of times they have bloating around the pelvic area during the menopausal phase. And this is one of the home remedies that can help reduce that bloating. Arthritis is one of the major things, and we have been able to help tens of thousands of people with arthritis. And we have done a lot of research on arthritis. We have published a research paper and a clinical study, a clinical trial with a double-blind study with a placebo-controlled group, like how they do with the FDA stuff, and on arthritis. And we have found some of our herbal supplements to be very, very helpful with arthritis. Right, these are some of the causes how the arthritis happens and why it happens. So in Ayurveda, we say the energy, like I said, the three energies, right? There's the age groups, right? When you are young, it's where your water energy is more predominant. That's when they like, the kids like more sweet stuff, they like more sugary, creamy chocolates and things like that. So that's when your water energy is more predominant. And the younger age is more about the work, life, passion, balance, things like that. That's when your fire energy is more predominant. And that's when you indulge in a lot of junk food as well. Yeah, because you have money, and you have everything you need, you have good friends. So you indulge in a lot of things. And when you're young, probably you have good metabolism. So the things that you eat, you can digest it, but then it doesn't have, show you the consequences right away. But then you kind of build up those things, and then when you grow old, in the old age is when your air element gets predominant, and that's when the air starts drying up the tissues, right? That's why a lot of people have more issues with arthritis in the older ages and not in the younger age. Right? So in Ayurveda, we work on the joint pains and stiffness with a simple kitchen remedy like this, right? The turmeric and the ginger powder, fennel seeds powder, right? You mix it together and have it. Right? This is a very powerful remedy to help with the pain and the stiffness. Now, a lot of times importance is given to castor oil in Ayurveda. Castor oil is something which helps reduce the dryness. It helps to lubricate the joints. So it's a very powerful home remedy, and it's something which is very common in Indian household. It used to be rather common in the Indian household. My grandmother, she's no more, my late grandmother, she used to drink castor oil with her tea every day in the morning, not at night, but in the morning. And, until the last day, she never had problems with her joints. She never had that. She had other problems, of course, but she never had issues with arthritis. She never had issues with arthritis. So that's a very good home remedy. Pindaswade is one of the treatments that we do in India. It's a kind of a panchakarma treatment. Pindaswade is very easy to do. All you need is dry ginger powder, about 200 grams, and carom seeds powder, about 200 grams. And you can have a towel, a big one, and then you can put those powders in the towel, make a bolus, and that bolus you can heat it up on the pan and rub it on the joints where you have pain or the swelling or the stiffness. It helps relieving the swelling and the stiffness, and you can reuse that bolus, let's say, for 15-20 days. You do it 5-10 minutes every time on the affected area, and you can reuse it until the cloth or the towel wears off. It's a very good treatment. A lot of people know how to do Abhyanga and oil massage and things like that. Oil massage is helpful when you don't have the stiffness or the swelling, but Pindaswade is something that's helpful when you have stiffness and the pain. It helps to improve your blood circulation, right? So a lot of times people have varicose veins, for example. So Pindaswade is something that helps also with varicose veins and shoulder pain or neck pain or back pain or something like that. Right. So like I said about the detox, a lot of people say in Ayurveda, they say the diet has to be vegetarian only and things like that. But we believe in different things, and the diet is a mix between easily digestible things and a good amount of vegetables, as well as protein and carbohydrates. So a lot of times the importance is given to moong. The moong is the green beans, which is very similar to the lentils. And moong is a special bean. It has the power to do the detox. It is very easily digestible, and it's a great mix between the protein, the fibers, the minerals, and the carbohydrates. The master I showed you the picture of to begin with, right? Baba Ramdas and his masters, many of those used to survive on only mung beans. Right? Mung beans is the humble food, they used to say. It's the sattvic food. Okay. So with this, I would like to wrap up. I believe we don't have enough time to go on for many things. I would have loved, but yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it.
What's that?
That was wonderful. Can we give Dr. Naik another round of applause? He's going to join us in our fellowship hall afterwards. I'm sure he wouldn't mind a few questions. Don't scare him away. And it's just awesome listening to what you have to share with us today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And now our wonderful Sunny is going to give us another song.
Yay.
Out on some borderline, somewhere up in between. I lay down low in time and woke up and see where you are. Falling star. All these things bonuses on beauty charts. Somewhere with the wings on time. Must be like me. Rolling in time. Cities like this. Power, ideals, and beauty. Fading in everyone's hands. Give me some time. I feel like I'm losing mine. Out here on this horizon line, the earth's spinning in the sky. Forever rushing. No one knows. We can never get that close. Yes, it's a pose. Yes, it makes so much sense. Time to change. It's touching. Yes, it makes so much sense. Time to change. It's touching. Yes, it makes so much sense. Time to change. It's touching.
Thank you, Sunny. In the seat in front of you, there should be a little sheet of paper that shows you the words to the song that I'm going to sing right now.
My
gift goes forth on the wings of love, and it lands where it can heal and bless. It returns to me, multiply 1,000-fold as the universe says yes, yes, as the universe says yes. And Joe is going to give up.
Right. We are so blessed. This center, it totally changed my life, I can tell you. And watching that yoga demonstration, you have no excuse for not getting into your pocket right now. You can reach it. No, truly, that's what keeps us going. You know, when it gets down to the practicalities, we have to pay bills, and that's it. So everything you give is truly appreciated. And if you're feeling a little guilty about what you give and you don't feel like giving more, you can show up on Tuesday and help out.
Yes.
There's always
Wow.
something to do.
Oh, yeah.
So let's take and gather some energy. We are power. All the power of God contained in each of us. And let's throw that energy right in that money so that it can do everything it needs to do. Right there. Oh, like that. Every time I get chills, it just blows me away. Thank you so much.
Man in red said.
Thank you. And now I'm going to sing another song that's also, the words are in the backs of your chairs. It's called Lord Prepare Me. And I'm going to just tell you a little bit why we sing Lord Prepare Me. Because right before we say our treatment prayer, we want to prepare the universe to accept what we are about to pray for. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. This is our wonderful Denise Myers.
As always, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm honored to get this ability and be able to serve in this manner. Mother, Father, God, I acknowledge that you are one with each and every one of us, and we are one with you. You are above us, below us, beside us, and you are us. We are one. And knowing this, I affirm that for everyone here today, whatever is most important in their heart, whether it be financial, love, home, whatever it is that they require, I affirm that as long as it is for the highest good of all concerned, it is theirs now. And I know that this is already accomplished in mind and experience. For I know that our word is law. I am incredibly grateful for everything that went on here today. I am grateful for everything we saw, we heard, and I affirm that we will go forth this week remembering what was said today, remembering the love, and we will go forth spreading it to everyone we meet. Yes, we need a pandemic of love, and I affirm that it is ours now. And for all of these things, I am truly grateful. And in gratitude and thanksgiving, I release my word to God, so God can do what God does best through each and every one of us. And so it is.
We have a little tradition now that we're also doing, and it's called the Om. And the reason why we're going to do this is because when we Om, we are sending a vibration across the entire world, And when you do it in threes, it makes it even stronger. So I'm going to hit the gong, and then we're going to do the Om. And we're going to do it slowly and thoughtfully and with great love, incredible love. Ready? As we go about our week this week, I expect special things for each and every one of you in this room. I expect power, joy, love, peace, health, happiness, whatever you want. Thank you so much. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With love as our center, united all are we. Yes, we walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me. Yes, this is the moment now. With every step I take, yes, this is my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me.
Yeah.